So many thoughts in your brain can drive one insane, and sometimes it's hard to explain it, it's hard to maintain it. You're sick of the same shit, trying to change it, your energy's draining. But other times it's better just to kick back, light one and spit rap, show them where your shit's at. And when you feeling down, you gotta hit back, and don't let no one tell you that your shit's whack. And that's the truth, these are words that happen to come to me while I was rapping this afternoon with some bros having brews, spitting all these savage shoes, explaining what we going through and showing what we have to do. Keep it real and reveal how we feel through the music that we write. It's the type to give you chills from the skills. Keep it rolling like a wheel down a hill and just build until all your dreams are fulfilled.
In the circle of life, you always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session. Just think about it, cause did you learn your lesson? You better count your blessings before you start stressing. In the circle of life, you'll always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session. Think about it, did you learn your lesson? You better count your blessings before you start stressing. Cause we're cruising around, we're looking for a new beat. Now we're using new sounds and we're cooking something sweet. Soothing but it pounds on the mic, we're elites. Now we're losing another round and we're tired of feeling beat. So now I got some rhythm and it's time to get some bass. No matter what gets in them, I'll always be an ace. Go gather all your children, cause this time I will not chase. Don't wait for me to save them, cause I know it's not my place. Now I'm trying to find direction, but I'm lost without a care. Lying on my reflection, the cost I'm about to bear. Now I'm sighing on the selection, cause the boss is never fair. Dying without complexion and I cannot help but stare. In the circle of life, you'll always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session. Think about it, cause did you learn your lesson? You better count your blessings before you start stressing. In the circle of life, you'll always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session. Think about it, did you learn your lesson? You better count your blessings before you start stressing. In the circle of life.
Yo, homie, time to get back on track with this rap, make a fat track, re-rap back to rap. Remember back in the day, relax with a big bag and a pack of zigzags. Always having our way, we're ripping the stage. Smoke weed, drink beer, slay beat after beat, week after week. Even wrapped in my sleep, I'm always rapping every minute, every second. All the lyrics are wrecking, each verse that I'm checking, ripping when I'm spitting perfection. Gotta get it perfect, man, it's worth it, just disperse it. Sometimes I'm cursing when I can't think, or I run out of ink. My mind will just shrink like a ship I won't sink, cause I'm never stopping till I'm reaching my brain. This is the white knight in the circle of life, circle of life.
In the circle of life, you'll always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session. Think about it, cause did you learn your lesson? You better count your blessings before you start stressing. In the circle of life, you'll always end up at depression. You gotta get a joint, kick back and have a session.